Hello, you are welcome to Commerce Class with Flash Isaac. Today, I shall be taking you through the definition and scope of commerce. Definition and scope of commerce. What is the meaning of commerce and what are the activities that commerce cover? When you say the scope of something, it is trying to imply the area or everything that thing is concerned about. By definition, commerce is buying, selling, exchange, and distribution of goods and services. BSED. Commerce can be defined as buying, selling, exchange, and distribution of goods and services. If you are buying goods, if you've ever gone to the market or to a place, you pay and you are given a product, you are engaging in commercial activities. If you have something you've used or you bought and you sell, someone comes to meet you, how much? You say 20,000. How much last? You say so amount. You are engaging in commercial activity. Exchange. Sometimes you do not need to pay money. You exchange goods for goods or you get something in return for the other. That is commercial activity. Or someone pays for a product you send to the person via transportation. You are distributing goods and services. Goods are tangible products like beans, cake, rice, phone, car. All these are goods. While services are intangible, you cannot touch them, you render them. For example, I am here teaching. I am not selling goods to you, I am rendering service. So this is the service of a teacher. The policeman on the road is rendering service to you, to the country. The doctor is rendering service. So services are intangible while goods are tangible. Now, the definition or explanation of commerce I love so much is that commerce is the act of buying and selling and every activities that facilitate buying and selling, which means commerce can be defined as trade and aid to trade. Trade is buying and selling of goods and rendering of services. While aid to trade, they are not actual buying and selling of goods, but they are those activities that without them you cannot sell or you cannot buy successfully. So let's see the scope of commerce. Commerce is broadly divided into two: trade and aid to trade. And I said that trade or trading is the actual buying and selling of goods or rendering of services. Meanwhile, aid to trade are activities that help to boost buying and selling. Let's look at trading. Trading can be defined or divided into home trade and foreign trade. Home trade is also referred to as domestic trade or domestic trading, while foreign trade is also referred to as international trading. If you are in country A and all your commercial activities are happening in that country, not outside the country or outside the borders, you are engaging in home trade or in domestic trading. Now, if you are in country A and you are doing business with another country, you take goods there, you get goods from there to your country. In that case, you are engaging in foreign trade. Foreign trade can involve two or more countries. If you've told yourself, I don't want to engage in international trading, I am okay with home trade, you have two options: either to be a wholesaler or to be a retailer, which means Home trade is divided into wholesale and retail. Remember, in the channel of distribution, we have the producers or the manufacturer. These are the people that manufacture or produce goods. Then, some persons meet them. I want to buy all the things you've produced for today or for this month. They buy in bulk from the manufacturer. These persons are referred to as wholesalers. And that trading is referred to as wholesale trade. There are other set of traders who buy in lower quantity from the wholesalers because they cannot buy in such a large quantity from the manufacturer. And the aim of these retailers is to sell in smaller quantities or in units 111 to the final consumers. So these are the retailers. They buy in lower quantity from the wholesalers, or they buy lesser than the wholesalers. If you've chosen to be a retailer, you have two options. Either to be a small scale retailer or to be a large scale retailer. Small scale retailers, as the name implies, they buy goods in small quantities from the wholesalers, then they sell in units to the final consumers. You see the small stores, you see the hawkers, those pushing wheelbarrows, all these mobile shops, buy one get one free, small money. All these guys are small scale retailers. While large scale retailers, they buy in bulk or they engage in bigger commercial activities. For example, the supermarkets, the chain shops or the multiple shops, the hypermarkets, all these are large scale retailing. Now, foreign trade. If you say you want to go international, you have three options when it comes to foreign trade. Either to be an exporter. If you are in country A, you buy goods within country A and you send to country B, you are exporting from one country to another. So that is export. If you are in country A and this is country B, you pay for goods in country B and they bring it to you in country A. Since you are the one receiving it, you are importing. That is import. Now, Entrepot involves up to 3 countries. If you are in country B, someone else is in country A, another person is in country C. So, for reasons best known to you, you cannot send goods from A to C directly. Maybe government policies, distance, and other barriers, storage. You say, no, I can't take from A to B. You rather import from A to your B, then you re-export to C. So, exporting already imported goods, that is Entrepot trading. So, foreign trade is divided into import, export, and Entrepot. That is it for trading. Now, aids to trade. These are the guys that aid trading. They are not trading per se, but they help to boost trading. For example, banking and finance. This makes money available for trading. These are financial institutions that make funds available for business. Without banking for saving, for transfer of money, because you need to pay for goods produced, you need to pay for services, you need to make funds available. So all these will make trading better. Transportation. Without transportation, trading may suffer. How do you send goods to people? How do you send goods to buyers? How do you receive goods bought? Then insurance. You get something, a product for $500, which is expensive. The next day something goes wrong. Are you going to bear all the risk? Because as a business person, if you continue to bear all the risk, you run at loss. So you need to insure the product. Insurance companies, they are security against loss. Once anything happens to your product, to your store, to your business, they bear a part of the burden. Then we have warehousing. Warehousing are storage for goods and services. If you don't store goods produced properly, they are definitely going to get spoiled. And as such, you've run at loss. And that will affect the commercial activities. So you need to store goods. And communication links buyers and sellers. You need to speak to them in the language they will understand. You need to reach them using various methods, various medium. Then tourism and advertising. Advertising is to promote your goods, promote your services so that it will reach as many persons. With much advert, you are going to make a lot of sales. And these days, commerce is beyond the traditional buying and selling. There is a part of commerce referred to as e-commerce. E-commerce is internet commerce, buying and selling of goods online using your phone. You see companies or sites like Amazon, Konga, all these, they are engaging in commercial activities online. You go with your phone, you place order, then you teach online. Instead of coming to your house to teach you one-on-one, you are watching this via a medium, a video platform. Then you see commercial activities on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. All these are social media marketing, and they are all classified under digital marketing, which means marketing have left one-on-one, it has gone online. So in your study of commerce, you will not go beyond any of these things. These are everything commercial activities cover. And you see a topic or a chapter focusing on home trade, another one on foreign trade, on exports, and all these banking, transportation. These are everything you will know under commerce. So if you understand this class, you know the definition of commerce and you know everything you are expected to know when it comes to commerce. And with this, we come to the end of this class. Feel free to subscribe to this channel and tell your friends about the Flashlearners YouTube channel. Don't fail to drop your comments below.